Hello. I think we're live.
Hello.
Also, hello, Andy. I have to do a
Hello,
thing
Andy.
that I didn't think to do before. And
Yeah, I was opening tabs too.
I did get the timer set up though,
See, it's fantastic.
so that's good.
Look at us achieving so much with so little.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had kids all day. We're dealing with the smoke in my town from the fires, because also there's not just fires in Canada. There's also like fires in Minnesota.
Right. That's
And we're getting hit with both of their sets of smoke. Because we're in the path for both of them. So there's that. This is what I want. I have to change the cartridge. Yeah, this is the one I want. So without saying the actual term, I got a couple of them, and one is called Center and one is called Recover, but one has more CBD in it, and one has more THC in it. I want the one with more CBD in it.
Yeah.
It is legal in my state. That's why I can talk about it. YouTube might not like it, but Twitch don't care.
I sent you in text the fire map, and it also shows the smoke coverage. It's kind of cool.
We are. Where is my phone? I had it. Oh, put it in there. Like, I had it earlier. So for those who don't know, I'm in northern Michigan, and so we're getting like up here. So we're getting hit with the child's on the YouTube on YouTube today instead of on Twitch.
Hi. Ooh, you both got laptops yesterday. Congratulations.
Oh, yay! Because they
have fun.
They lost.
Don't go on the dark web. Trust me, it's not actually as much fun as it is horrifying. So just stay on the nice side, at least for a while.
Yeah, we're getting hit by.
Yeah, look how dark the smoke is over Michigan on the map.
Yeah, versus
even California and the West. You know, it's not as thick and dark a smoke.
Yeah, we are. It's not pleasant. I highly recommend not going outside in Michigan right now. But yeah, it started here yesterday. Oh, but yeah, so the kids, they all had computers and stuff, but it was all in their house. The only computer they got out of the house was their parents' laptop because it had all their documents on it.
Yep.
So the kids all needed, because also they were all doing their school, they do homeschooling online because they have one of the online programs, and so they all had to use one computer for that.
That's
which is especially like some of them prefer to do it at different times anyway. So like, I think my nephew does it in the middle of the night.
You're like funny.
But so yeah. So I'm glad you guys got new computers. My nephew might have gotten his computer because the water hadn't reached his room and it was up, and before anything started to grow in the house, my brother had managed to get in and grab it because it was a brand new gaming computer he got for his birthday.
Yeah.
Like the month before it flooded. Like he hadn't even had his computer a full month, I think, by the time it flooded the house. So I think he's the only one who got a computer, who had his computer. So is there anything you plan on working on today, Glory?
I've been working on making a reader magnet package for my new subscribers.
Ooh, that's nice.
Of the Najim and the Starship stories.
Nice. Yes. I like
So trying to take advantage of Substack's new stuff, their new features.
Oh yeah, they keep adding things, and I don't check them.
Yeah, I realized talking to Tom the other day that Substack is definitely following an OnlyFans economic model. So it helped me understand of like where it's going and how I need to be working with it. I need to be following how OnlyFans content creators, how they're packaging their stuff and what they're offering and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Heather. Over
Hi,
on the
Heather.
YouTube side of things, I did it right. I set the stream correctly. Y'all, I've had kids since like, what time did I have kids from?
Yeah, once I understand the economic model, then I understand what I need to do to meet that.
Yeah, that's an important thing to realize and to recognize and be able to be like, let's try it.
Yeah, because I definitely would like more subscribers as well as more paid subscribers, partly because of the
Money?
stretch goal that Tom and I set. Once we have either 2,000 free subscribers or 200 paid subscribers, we will start the Fillmore After Dark stories, which are our tales from the back room. And that we actually experienced back when I ran the video store in the middle of backcountry Mississippi. And also like my Good Times Redeemer stories, again, which are essentially repackaged versions of my own experiences at the video store and the home party business, selling products.
Yep.
So, I have these goals. So I can share these stories because I had to live through them. Everyone else should get to be amused by them.
Sadie Cohen is so close to 1,000 downloads, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I just popped over to your Substack to look at your stats.
Trouble with Angels.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'm very proud.
Yep.
You got this, child. I am probably going to be working on so it's July and I'm making a post about Christmas on my blog because it's like Christmas planning, and I'm going to explain like, so here's why I start Christmas stuff this early. 29 people, guys, that's the answer. Okay. And then also I figured this way I can, because I haven't actually done any affiliate links yet for knitpicks.com or crochet.com, which I can do because I got approved for their affiliate program, and I haven't done any of those yet. So I'm like, you know what, I can use the items that I'm planning on buying, like, and have those links. Like, I haven't bought these items yet, but these are the items I currently have on my list for me to purchase for Christmas gifts. So you can tell it's been outside.
Yeah, shit.
So I started. So I started. I took my smaller laptop upstairs and was on the deck with it because the child wanted to be outside. It was hazy as heck. Hi, baby. I think my baby's in the suitcase. Persephone, are you in the suitcase? Meow. She's not going to answer me if she is. She's being a little brat. They're getting so big.
I know.
I honestly think they might be as big, if not bigger, than Persephone already.
They're not as big as Tabitha. They're about half her size. And she's way smaller than Leia.
Why are you glowering at us?
Because she's still asleep. She's not awake. You know how
Um,
babies are when they're
yeah.
like,
So I
They just
plan on
don't
purchasing some cotton yarn because it is better for some of the things I want to do anyway. Because I've done research into like some of the stuff for like a swim cover up would probably be better as cotton, like a worsted weight, like lighter cotton. Because acrylic's warm, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. It's warm.
it sure is.
Or I think I'm gonna make some because for my brother-in-law, I'm like, do you know how hard it is to make stuff for men?
Yes.
Maybe crochet.
Yep.
It's very hard. So I'm like, I'm trying to think of something like that he'll actually use. And I was like, well, he likes to use the smoker, he likes to grill and stuff, and he does like to cook. So I was like, I could do like homemade, like handmade pot holders and like some hand towels and stuff for him. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
And I was like, so I messaged him this morning. I was like, hey, do you have a favorite color? And also, would these be okay? And he's just like, whatever you, and because Big Garrett's is such a sweetheart. He's just like, whatever you think I'll take whatever you want to give me. He's like, I'm not gonna ask you for anything. He's like, I know you're putting like time and effort into these things. Like it's not like I'm walking into the store and picking it up.
Right.
So like he's like seems to be of the mentality of like whatever you think, I'll take it. And I did give Crispy her family. If you notice something's missing from behind me, she stopped here the other morning because Dee is in driver's training. And she has to be there at like 7:30 drop off time. So my sister has to drop her off, and she's like, I live at the other end of town. So she just came here the one day, and we were chatting, and then I was like, do you want your painting? And she's like, sure. She's like, oh, that's bigger than I thought it was, because she only saw it in pictures. She never saw it in person. So in pictures, like she thought it was like a small painting. It's not a small painting. And she's like, I can put it in my office, and Garrett can see a picture of it. It's literally a family portrait of their wedding. And she's like, he can see a picture of it. I'll hang it in my office.
This is going in my office.
Not in my house, where my children can destroy it.
No.
Office. Because she was on her way to work.
Yep.
And I was like, do you want your painting? And she was like, sure. So I think she liked it.
Very nice.
Technically, that's one Christmas present down. Because I'm impatient.
You know what? Whatever it takes to keep you motivated, it's a good thing.
I have it. So yeah. But so I'm gonna order some yarn from crochet.com. Is my plan with possibly this pay shop when my sister pays me this week. Maybe I might try. I'm also gonna order one of the crochet hooks that they have on there because I would love to get the set. The set is absolutely gorgeous. It's like it's an acrylic set, but it's like a handmade set.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would like to order from the actual website of the people. So crochet.com only has one set that they sell of this person's, but if you look them up and they have a whole website, and they have like a birthstone themed set, which are stunning. It's Ophire Co. OPHIRE. OPHIRE. They have the Azure Shimmer crochet set on crochet.com, and you can get the set or you can get an individual crochet hook. And I was like, I would like to try one of the crochet hooks, see if I like it, and then if I like it, I can either order the set from crochet.com or I can go to the website and order the almost $200 crochet set. But I use them all the time is the thing.
I know.
And they look like they have a head similar to the Susan Bates.
Yep.
That is what actually truly interested me. And they look really nice. A Fire Co., I should say. I can actually get the website for them. I'm actually just gonna. I'll put it in the chat. But so they have a birthstone collection. They have various different bundles. And I'm like, these are really pretty. And I would like a set. Like a proper set.
Mm-hmm.
I think would be really cool. I just, almost $200 or is $200 for a set. But they're also, they pour them and so it's like, if I like the one, I'd be like, heck yeah, I want the rest. Or I want one of the other sets type of thing. Because I like pretty things, okay? Let me like pretty things, guys.
I'm not telling you no.
And potentially, because they've got the really big handle spot. I was like, I wonder if I would like that or if I would hate it. And I'd rather know that with one rather than
sure.
a whole set. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to order so the crochet hook is like $20 if you get one. But I'm going to order like a 5.5, which is what I would need for the yarn I'm ordering from them too. So I'm like, and if I spend $75, I get free shipping. And I want the yarn anyway, and I want the hook anyway. So if I order like 4 cones of yarn and a crochet hook, that's $75. Well, $76 to be exact. I had to get finicky with how I was selecting art, because also the summer sale is going on for knitpicks.com and crochet.com. So everything except for one cone was on sale, and the reason the one cone is not on sale is it's a new color. That's the only reason it's not on the sale. But if people are interested, the summer sale is like up to 60% off. Which I should absolutely, make a link thingy for the summer sale in my stuff, shouldn't I? So I can get commission. Should probably actually do smart things like that.
What?
Yeah. Speaking of, if anyone's interested in purchasing V Rising, I have a commission link. Oh gosh, I forgot. YouTube doesn't accept the bigger messages. Also, StreamYard doesn't accept bigger messages either. Because no, wait, it did split that up.
Yeah, it split them up. That's
how it split them up. But I have a link and a discount code. There's a discount code in there as well for a 10% discount code. Though currently, I'm pretty sure on Steam it's actually on sale for a lot less than that. So, as much as I would like the commission,
yes,
you should probably just go to Steam.
Yeah.
Because the commission is through a third-party website campaign. So currently, I think it's on Steam. I think it was 50% off.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like $15 what I was looking at the other day.
Nice.
Don't ask me why I was looking at it. I don't remember why I was looking at. No, I do remember. I was just on the homepage and it said something about Swedish sale or something because they're in Sweden. So games developed in Sweden were on a specific sale.
What a
And
strange and esoteric
yeah,
reason for discounts. Like,
yeah, okay. So there's
because they won one of the FIFA things. Like, maybe that's what.
games
Like,
made in
Sweden won
Sweden.
a game. We're so proud. Everything's on sale. Like, I could see
Games
that.
made in Sweden weekend deal hosted by Swedish games industry.
Oh, okay.
So, and it made.
I mean, Angry Birds, y'all. It started a whole industry. Cool.
So V Rising is currently, yeah, it's 1574 on Steam. So like I fully understand if you don't use my commission.
Right. Like, yeah. You
Like that's
saved
fair.
money.
Yeah, I would rather people saved money
Yes.
than the offers end July 26th. So if you don't purchase it before then, after that, you can use my link.
Mm-hmm.
But like 1574. Smart move. Tip thing. So. And I was able to do a giveaway because they gave me a free key with that campaign. And Carrie got it because she was the only one who entered in the 2 hours I had the window open. She was the only one who entered. I was like, all right then. Even though I know there were other people in the chat.
Not all of us can play V Rising, okay?
Yeah, I know you can't because it makes you.
Yeah, it gives you migraines.
Like
delicate flower.
Don't Starve does that to me.
Yeah, I understand.
And first person games. It upsets my niece so much that I can't play first person games.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. If you would like to take a place in my head in exchange, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you could get the migraine, that'd be cool. Also, it notified you for Twitch. Yeah, it tends not to send the notification out for like 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You have to prove that you're really going to stream.
Yeah. Because some people will pop up test streams.
Yeah.
So,
it usually puts out the notifications right before we sprint.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Speaking of sprinting.
Yep.
Alrighty. 45 minutes.
Yes, please.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't reset it last time. I'm like, why was it negative?
Don't worry.
Alrighty. Sprint. Beep, bada beep, bada beep, 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 bada beep, 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 beep. Sprunty sprint over. I unplugged my headphones, so hopefully I'll be able to hear you. Oh, you're muted. I unplugged them. Hold on. I'm going to refresh my page. Try and talk at me.
Boop boop.
I can hear you now.
There. Okay.
Was it me or was it you?
I think it must have been me because I unplugged my microphone cord and plugged it back in.
Because I was like, I've literally refreshed the page. I've gone to different, like I changed where the audio was coming from my, like, to see if like I had to switch it because it hadn't maybe switched all the way yet. Yeah, no, earlier I only plugged the headphones in for that one conversation. But so I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start my mom's hat because my original idea for my mom for Christmas was a cardigan, but I made her a cardigan for Mother's Day. So I was like, Mom, I don't know what to do. She's like, you can make me a hat. I was like, okay. And then I was like, I'll probably also make a scarf. And then she was like, how long of a scarf? Because I was like doing a hand gesture for how long, and she was like, how long? Like, I like long scarves, guys. Like, you wrap it around your neck, and I still want it to go to like your hip. Also, so my pain is going away. And I was able to count to 45 without having to double check myself on crochet.
There. Nice.
So apparently, it's also good for that.
Yeah. Lily's trying to learn to record YouTube videos on her laptop now. Very nice.
Your father can help you with that. It's bad enough I'm trying to help G learn how to do that. And hers are honestly just for her friends.
I worked on the reader magnet for a little while during that sprint. And then I was going to like set up the pressure cooker and boil some eggs and stuff. But it was and I also, I went to feed the animals.
Yeah.
And it was at that moment that I once again realized my blood sugar was bottoming out and I needed to eat food.
That's important, Lori. Yeah, I took the last pop.
So I instead switched gears and toasted up some toast.
Nice.
And I had found these 2-compartment snack boxes. And this week I had set up a bunch of snacks in those. And so I took one of those and I had that. So I was the most popular girl in the living room for all the furry babies because they were like, ma'am, I would like some of your cottage cheese. And I'm like, really? Oh, and yes, also some of your buttered toast. Like, really?
Really? So like yesterday and today, I ended up my Michigander really came out when I said that. Even I heard that.
The toast? Buttered
No,
toast?
when I said today,
Today?
that why?
I don't know. I don't know. When you said there's no more, I had the last pop. I was like, girl, tell me you're from Michigan. Like, nobody says that, like, Michiganders. Pop. That pop. I had pop.
It's
like,
because it goes pop.
no,
It really does.
it goes.
No. In the Winter Glory, it goes.
Oh, well, girl, I don't live up there. It doesn't get that cold.
Yeah.
It no do that.
It does there.
It no it does that. It can do that in the summer because it gets so hot that it can
It's the
you know,
opposite.
if it pops inside your car, it can like geyser up and the adhesive on the top of your inside of your will come off. Yeah, because it's so acidic.
But you mentioned cottage cheese. Yesterday and today, I been eating like I'd been frying an egg and putting it on top of some cottage cheese that I had like put salt, pepper, some dill, and some smoked paprika on.
Very nice, very nice.
Today I did manage to get a actual yolky egg. Yesterday, because I was also dealing with children. Like today, I was also dealing with children while I was making it.
You're just getting better at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I managed to go like this and flip the egg.
Look at you.
Without it going whoosh.
Whoosh.
It actually stayed solid.
Nice. Very nice.
So.
Yeah, I think it's funny, like how so many people tell me how much they hate cottage cheese, and I'm like, more for me.
Yeah.
I've since I was a little kid, I've loved cottage cheese. I do not. I don't. Maybe it's a Michigan thing.
Maybe.
Maybe it's
also,
that.
So also you can eat it like with sweeter things too.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had it with pineapple chunks.
Oh.
It's very nice, like the acidity of the pineapple with the cottage cheese. It's very nice. I recommend.
So I like to eat it like several different ways. So I will like how I seasoned it, like the salt, pepper, a little bit of dill, smoked paprika. Excellent on it. Actually, no, it wasn't smoked paprika. I had sweet paprika on it today because I don't have any smoked paprika. Anyway, so I'll eat it like that, but I'll also like dip like peppers in it.
Yeah,
and eat like the sweet peppers with it.
Yes, I love the baby bell peppers dipped in.
Yeah.
With that, what I like to do is I like to mix ranch mix into the cottage cheese, and then use the baby bell peppers and the celery. I know you can't do celery, but like
I can do fresh celery. Actually, I can't do dehydrated celery. It never fully rehydrates, and it's too rough.
Yeah, I was thinking the fresh celery for
fresh celery. Well, I haven't tried fresh, but like I can take fresh and cook it. And
yeah. I just meant raw fresh celery.
Yeah, I haven't actually tried eating I did have the raw because I put it in the pasta salad.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't seem to have
cheese and Doritos. Now, that sounds like
actually when I could eat Doritos, I've done this. It is delicious.
That sounds like a top tier snack. Actually,
it is actually.
Particularly if like. Again, I would ranch mix in to the cottage cheese. But I just
and then I've eaten it with yogurt. So I don't like chunks in my yogurt. So how I've gotten, because it's a texture thing.
Okay.
They're slimy. The fruit in it is slimy. If you buy like yogurt.
I just get plain Greek yogurt and I add strawberry jam or blueberry
Yeah,
jam.
yeah. If you buy it, it has chunks in it, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
So how I would get around that is the cottage cheese would cover up the slimy of the fruit.
Yeah.
So I started doing it that way, but also I like smooth yogurt in it too. I just like yogurt with cottage cheese, in all honesty.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know people that will put honey on it and make like a little cinnamon, I think is what they put on it. Oh, with just cottage cheese, honey. I think people also do that with like syrup, like maple syrup.
Yep.
Or they'll put like a scoop of jam or jelly in it.
I'll tell you, when I was
very versatile thing.
When I was a college student, my favorite on-the-go breakfast, like I would literally wrap it up and take it with me to eat in my car once I found a parking spot, because I would have to get to the college early. Like I'd have to be on campus by like 7:20 if I was going to find a parking spot that day.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. And then once I found my parking spot, then I would eat my breakfast. And here is what it was. You take a waffle, like an Eggo or whatever, already toasted, because who wants like a soggy, or microwave, whatever is your favorite preferred finished waffle. Cottage cheese, a drizzle of maple syrup, and then I would chop up some dried cherries and some toasted pecans. But again, that is optional. If you are not into nuts, you can skip or the fruit or whatever. But I like the dried cherries because I like how they're a little bit tart and a little bit chewy. And I sprinkle that on top. And that is just like with the maple syrup drizzled on. And we're literally talking a teaspoon. You don't need much to get plenty of flavor. Top tier breakfast, let me tell you.
That actually sounds really good. I saw a reaction to somebody made a sandwich. It was a savory cottage cheese sandwich. It was the person reacting was he has all the beans.
Liam.
He's like plant something. Is his
plant?
Something, yeah. But Liam was reacting to, and like everyone's like, I love that he was like actually like in it for the cottage cheese this time. But it was like a sandwich with cottage cheese, and then they like put like veggies and stuff on. I was like, that actually looks delicious. But I have used cottage cheese to make ranch before.
Yep.
Because it already has a lot of stuff that I would need for like the base of it before the seasoning. I want to try sometime actually like blending it first and then just using it.
It's and
then it'd be an actual ranch texture.
Yeah, you'll get a really nice dip if you blend it. Just do not heat it back up because it will separate again. I used to make a version of Green Goddess salad dressing when I was a teenager with cottage cheese instead of like mayonnaise or sour cream. And it was really tasty, like with some avocado and basil in there. It is a really nice dip. But yeah, like I've always loved cottage cheese. And like most people are like, oh, I hate cottage cheese. And I'm like, I'm sorry that your household only obviously stocked crappy cottage cheese, because our family love cottage cheese and we only got the good stuff. Daisy is the good stuff.
Yeah.
Rakestone is also acceptable, but Daisy is top tier.
My dad and I were talking on Sunday, because I call my dad on Sundays, and we were talking about like how I can't eat all the foods he used to just shove in my mouth as a little kid. Because like instead of giving me cookies, my dad would just give me, he would give me cottage cheese, one, if we were at the house. But like out on the go, my dad would actually like in his lunchbox, he would have like cauliflower and broccoli and carrots and all of that. And I can't eat broccoli or cauliflower anymore. And he's like, makes me so, because he was talking about he went out to eat with someone and he was like, I can order onion rings. He, in his life, he has adjusted how he orders food and how he cooks food, even if I'm not there.
Right.
Because he's like, I don't know if like you're here one day and you're hungry, you might want to eat something. Like you might need to eat something. And he's like, I want to be able to pull something out of the freezer or out of the fridge and give it to you. Like there are some things like they use broth that I can't eat. So like I can't, like my stepmom was like, that's fine. I can find one because for Christmas we have for a while there before my onion allergy, we would have soup at Christmas. And we'd always all have a big pot, and we wanted soup again this last Christmas. And she's like, is there a broth you can eat? And then I woke up one morning to messages of pictures of like, is this one? It doesn't say onion, but is there anything sneaky I'm missing?
Right. Yes.
And I'm like, I love that they're just like, can you eat this?
That's like, because they love you. That's what people who love you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it is hilarious so many people don't like cottage cheese, and I'm like,
delicious.
But yeah, you're right. Everyone I know from Michigan is like, cottage cheese is good. What is the problem? Like, and yeah, if you blend it, you get this really nice dip base. Yeah. That also has more protein. So
yeah, also it's cheesy-ish.
Yeah, it's nice. Look, even the kittens were fighting over the little spoon of cottage cheese I saved for them, and they're like, "Yeah, let me get some curds." And they're trying to like learn how to eat the curds, and the curds are popping out of their mouth.
They're like, what is happening?
Mouths. And they're like, "Let me get it back off my paw, and let me." Nope, it's out again. Like hilarious.
I don't even know if she had any, but apparently G had messaged my mom because she stayed Monday night and then she went home Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And she had messaged my mom about wanting cottage cheese because her stomach hurt. This child is lactose intolerant. Cottage cheese is not going to help.
I got to be honest with you. I too crave cottage cheese when I'm not feeling well, but I am not lactose intolerant. I am a mutant.
Most of my family is lactose intolerant.
I am a mutant.
And we consume so much dairy.
I think it is hilarious that I inherited my father's mutation because he could do dairy his entire life. And that's the actual real human mutation, by the way. That and I think blue eyes, which I'm a silent carrier of. That's right. I'm a real mutant. Anyway, but yeah, that when I crave it, dairy does help settle my stomach, but not for the rest of you normies. So sorry. Come join the mutants. We have better food.
Yeah. So my mom had bought cottage cheese, and I don't think the child ate any of it. So I have.
Yep. But it's delicious.
I think I grew out of most of my lactose intolerancy because I can eat unless it's like milk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine, actually. Unless I eat an obscene amount.
Right. I mean, there is no limit of milk I can drink. Like, I'm like thinking, I remember when I was a teenager, I definitely had days where I'd drink a whole quart of milk and absolutely fine.
A gallon of milk can be gone in a day with my niece. She will just drink milk.
Who drink? Why? What? Okay.
She also eats Takis dipped in milk.
Have you ever noticed how lactose intolerant people have interesting behavior? Like, okay, so obviously lactose intolerance is not an allergy. It is, it's an enzyme thing. But like people with allergies, they avoid the food like the plague,
We don't want to die.
Right. Because, it makes you feel like crap. But lactose intolerant people crave the thing that causes them gastrointestinal distress. And it's such a interesting vibe.
So another one of my nieces, my stepsisters, one of the twins, was my stepsister has twins. It's one of those twins, I should state. Was like something about my other stepsister had been like, we get ice cream, but you're lactose intolerant. She's just like, that's what lactate's for.
Yes.
This like 10 to 12-year-old, that's what lactate is for. Also dairy does, so when I get really sick, cheesy bread.
Yeah. As I said, dairy helps calm my stomach. And when I have diarrhea, dairy specifically, like milk, actually helps my stomach calm down and like less cramping. And I thought I was the only one in the world until I was watching Richard Iowati's Travel Man. And he was in Eastern Europe and he too had gotten diarrhea somehow. And he was like, the only thing that helps, like most diarrhea medicines don't really help me, but milk does. So he went to a milk vending machine in Slovakia where you bring your own container and it just vends free milk because it's Slovakia and they're just giving milk out, which that's cool. And I was like, oh, Richard Iowati, and I have something in I'm not the only one. Cool. But, yeah, I think he's like part Nigeria. He's half Nigeria. His father's Nigeria and his mother is, I want to say, Norwegian. And so I believe he inherited, I don't know, maybe both parents were fine with lactose. I don't know. But yeah, he definitely inherited the same mutation I do of like never having a problem with dairy, I guess. But yeah, I was like, oh, I thought I was the only person on the planet who's like, actually, milk helps settle my gut when I've got like intestinal distress. And yeah, there he is, like,
I do know.
And there he is with a liter of milk, just chugging it and just sitting quietly for 30 minutes on a bench next to the vending machine. And then he's like, okay, let's go. I'm good. I can feel it. It's fine. It's all calm. It's better. I can now proceed with the show. And that was literally, they kept it in one of the episodes. And I'm like, that's how long it takes. It takes me 30 minutes to an hour. And then miraculously, I'm fixed. Yeah.
I don't know garlic bread or cheesy bread, if it's the cheese or the bread or the combo. It might be the combo.
Garlic, because too, like, garlic's antimicrobial. Maybe it's all three is beautiful and wonderful. Yeah. And
I'm going to be pissed if I develop a garlic allergy.
Oh, don't say such things.
Because I could wake up one day and just suddenly.
No, do not say this. No, not beautiful.
Because it's an allium, and I'm technically allergic to alliums. And it's the only one I can eat.
I don't like where this conversation's going.
Yeah. That's a fear I have, by the way. One day I will just wake up and I'm like, well, there goes everything I can eat. I will literally have to make everything from scratch.
No.
Everything. Except my ketchup. Which is expensive. But it doesn't have garlic in it either. I'm pretty sure one day I will just wake up and not be able to have garlic. I just hope it's not for a long time.
Stop, Kat. No more tragedies today.
Yep. Which will really suck because I love garlic bread. It's fucking amazing.
Anyway, before we move on to another tragic subject, shall we sprint?
Sure. I have to reshare my screen because I had to. I also have to be added to the screen.
Obviously.
Rude. All right. Do we want 30 or 45?
Yes. 45.
Alrighty. Sprint.
Sprint.
Beep. Bada beep. Bada beep, 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 beep. Sprunty Splunt is over.
Hey, I'm back.
How was your sprint?
It's good. I got all 18 eggs boiled and in a ice bath.
Nice.
And I worked on my breeder magnet package a bit more. And did maintenance things, refilling jars, and just things. I was harvesting dopamine.
Yes.
Let's get into things.
You made progress.
Very nice indeed. Good job.
Very much still the start of a hat, but you can actually tell it's a thing.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
It's got some ribbing.
Excellent.
Heathens. Okay.
Heathens, yeah. These are my heathens.
Hi.
Oh.
My heathen. One of my heathens is my being here. Are you in here? You are in there. Hello. I can't actually read. Hey, ow. I can't actually get in there far enough to grab her and pull her up because of how it's like my arm is going through one of these little square, cute, like rectangle spots. I can't get myself in there quite well enough. Come here. Lori wants to say hi to you. Ma'am. The internet would like to see the baby.
Show me the baby.
Baby cat kept trying to pick her up. So she hid herself away in the suitcase.
I don't blame her.
I yell at the child, but okay, I don't yell. I'm just like, leave the cat alone, please. When she makes the noise, she doesn't like what you're doing. So it is 8:22.
It is late time.
It is. It's past time.
Yeah.
Technically. We're almost at like coffee bunny time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, child. That might have to wait until after I'm not babysitting to help you. Which will be when their school starts. Because currently Aunt Cat spends perpetually exhausted. Oh, are you gonna pop up now? No? Just rotate it? Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. I might stream tomorrow. I should only actually have the kids for a little while. Because there's my sister and her officially going to be ex-husband. Like, their divorce court is tomorrow. So they're gonna drop the kids off, go to court, and then come pick the kids up.
We'll see.
So most of their time is probably gonna be spent waiting, because they're already in agreement on like everything. I'm pretty sure.
Nice, yeah.
So, but then I'll have the kids on Saturday. So, but thank you guys for joining us. I will catch people when I catch people.
Yep.
So, bye-bye.
Bye.